Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your not your what's cracking. Already done your what's cracking. Here to do your bonus read. So I'm going to use the Hanson Roberts Tarot for this. And if it's a romance angels, if it's a romance reading, I'll chuck a romance angels on it. And if it's a general read, we'll go with the Ascended Masters. Okay, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I know I rant and rave about it all the time, but it's pretty awesome. I'm nearly at 1,000 likes. And I'm just really chuffed about that. But anyway, if my readings don't resonate with you, you don't have to take them on board. Please don't take them on board. If I tell you you're meeting someone from your past and you don't want to meet someone from your past, so be it. And I'm happy for you to comment on that, but it doesn't mean you've got to take them back. Not everything that you hear in tarot is set in stone, okay? It could be that somebody comes back, but you tell them to go jump in a lake. And that may be a lesson you need to learn, or they need to learn, whatever. Well, everything happens for a reason, I truly believe. And I believe in everything that happens, there is some sort of lesson for us to take from that. So always look back and go, what was my part in that? Whether I did anything wrong and there's no blame, what could I have done differently? Okay, let's see what's happening in your daily read. Okay, very nice. I like this card. It's one of my favourites because it talks about quick action. It talks about things happening quickly, messages coming in, arrows of love, all those nice juicy things. Something's happening here. You are getting messages. Now, the messages could be about love. They don't have to be, because the Eight of Wands is just a very rapid-fire energy. But it's quick. It's not far away. It's about to happen. Sometimes this sort of talks about sort of passionate messages going backwards and forwards. Can be communication on the internet that's very important. An email. Something. Let's see what it is. Something coming in, though. Excellent. Okay, first card out, Queen of Swords. A Queen came out in the daily read too, which I think is quite interesting. Okay, this Queen of Swords, beautiful woman, very straight to the point, very direct. She knows what she wants. She's a thinker. She's an analytical person. But the one thing I love about the Queen of Swords is she has her wand up. Now, she's not necessarily ready for battle, but she has it ready. So whoever this is, and if this is you, it could be a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius because it does represent air signs. But what this says to me is you're about to speak to someone about something. Whether you're male or female, you want to speak a truth. So you want to deliver something. Now, the other thing it can mean for some of you too, it may be that you're ready to cut certain people out of your life. You may have had enough of someone and you may want to go, just take them out. No, not physically take them out, just take them out of your life. But whatever this is, whether it's cutting someone out or whether it's speaking a truth, I feel like this is your energy. It could be you're dealing with one of the air signs, but it feels more like you're on a pathway today. I feel this really like defiant energy moving forward. So someone's on a mission here. I love it when the cards have so much energy. Okay, now we have the Four of Rods here, and it's very interesting because, again, this jumped out of the day deck and day reading deck, and also it's a different pack again. So I love that Spirit keeps the messages very, very consistent. This is something to do with stability. So it could be that you're going to tell someone a truth because you want this and you're not getting it. That is what it feels like to me. So you're either going to someone and saying, I'm over being messed around, I want a commitment, because this is what this is looking like. It could be that you're going to see your boss to tell them that you want something a little bit more sturdy at work. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish card. Now, I know they talk about this guy looking a bit smug. He doesn't so much in this deck. He looks just generally happy. But his wishes come true. So whatever you're doing here is going to bring something pretty amazing in for you. Because something here is being granted by the universe. Very nice for today. So if you've been wishing for something, guys, it looks like it's on its way. Now, this is the Page of Swords, and he too has his sword ready to go. Now, the only thing with the Page that always troubles me is he's not really a very old energy. He's very young, and he looks like he's wielding that sword without having too much fear. It's like he has a fear of speaking up. And I feel like this is the person you're approaching for some reason. It's almost like they're reluctant to talk back, or they're not opening up to you. Because for me, the swords are about opening up and speaking. But this guy just looks really guarded. And I feel like whoever you're approaching, even though you want your wish, I think they're finding it very difficult to speak their truth. So maybe you're coming forward and wanting something, and the other person has reasons for why they can't offer it. But for some unknown reason, they're holding back here. Now, with the Nine of Cups here, I know it's something you're going to get. So it may be that this person just isn't quite ready to tell you what exactly is going on. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords. Now, quite frankly, this could, even though you have the Nine of Cups here, so remember you're going to have a good outcome here, but it could create a bit of conflict. Now, for you, it could be that you've spoken your truth, and now you're, the victor in this, but it isn't exactly what you wanted. So what I'd be saying to you here is just watch this energy, because you don't want to be winning and overpower the other person so greatly that they can't speak up and tell you what's happening for them. Now, this is a work situation, and it's very likely with these cards that it could be relating for some of you to work. What I would say to you is just be careful how you deliver that, because you don't want to be in conflict with someone around you. You need to deliver whatever it is in a very clear and succinct way, yes, in an assertive way, but not an aggressive way. So be careful that you don't go in with your passion overloaded and unleash a devil. So then we have the Two of Pentacles. So whatever this is going to lead into some sort of, trying to work on your balance here. Have I said the right thing? Have I done the right thing? Have I moved too quickly? Have I, not moved quick enough? What would have happened if? What wouldn't? That's this sort of energy. Now, this means also that you need to make a decision about this. So even though you're weighing up what's happened here, there is a need for you to decide where to go from here. So you're definitely in this energy, and this is right in the middle of the spread. So this is the energy that's probably most dominant, because there is love on offer here. Okay, it's the wish cards here, stability's here, there's truths being told, and there's an offer of something that you love. Can be still work related, can definitely relate to career. I think for a lot of you here, this is a love reading, and there is love being offered. But I feel like there's some dirt going to come out in the wash here. In order to get to this cup and your wish, you're going to have to deal with some conflict around truth. There's some withholding of information with this Page of Swords. He's just not ready to quite speak up yet. But it's coming, guys. So don't despair. You may just have a couple of little hiccups, a couple of little steps to climb before you get there, but it's coming. Okay, and there's a Six of Swords. So this is moving away from this energy. I like this because it tells me that even though you've encountered this, even though there's been some conflict, you're still moving in the right direction. Now, I always think, we talk about moving away from things in this card, but you could actually be moving towards something. So the Six of Swords shows you someone moving in their boat with all their lessons, all their ideas and thoughts. But I feel like in this particular card and how it's placed, that you're moving towards something better. And I feel like this is commitment for a lot of you. Okay, and yeah, wow, the Lovers, see? I love doing this work. It never ceases to amaze me. I love how sometimes they give me the message, I say it, and then the card comes in to show me. This is a love relationship for a lot of you here. And it still could relate to some of you for career and business without any doubt at all. This conflict, this moving towards something is definitely here for you too. Don't give up, because you're definitely moving towards something you love. So it could be a job, could be career, could be business. You've got a wish coming true. You've got stability. You've got You know, like these things coming in after a period of conflict and a little bit of balancing, but hey, it's on its way. Don't despair. Now, the Lovers can talk about a choice, so it's your choice on whether to move forward with this or not. But we definitely have some very, very powerful cards here. And the last card out is the World. Oh my goodness, you can't make this shit up, right? Okay, so what is happening here? There's been some sort of situation in your lives that's been going on for some time. Now, this is very related to the daytime read as well. Now, I feel like this is coming now to a head where you stand to be victorious. But there's a little bit of conflict because one of you wants to tell the truth and have a good heart-to-heart conversation and the other one's holding back. Now, I don't want you to get angry or upset about this. You just need to walk it through and do a bit of balancing here because the other person is about to tell you their truth. Because whatever this is, it's leading you into a situation of love. Whatever you love is coming to you, no doubt whatsoever. It's just that you've got to be a little bit patient and just ride or weather this storm a little bit. I don't think it's anything major. There are no major fight cards. There are no breakups. There's no separation. But for both of you to get on the same page in this Two of Pentacles, you have to be patient with each other and talk this through. Because I think that the other person is prepared to speak their truth, but for some unknown reason, they are actually scared at the moment. But what this does bring about is the end of this cycle. So whatever you've been dwelling on, whatever you've been worried about, I can rest you assured that this is going in your favour, but it's also finishing out a cycle in your life. Amazing reading. Amazing reading. I love a good story. Beautiful. I'm going to put Romance Angels on it anyway because I think that it is for a lot of you a love story. But I will, let's do both. I've got enough time. Let's do both. Okay. Oh, jumping out. That one wants to come out. Okay, so, okay, beautiful card. Keep an open mind. And you know, I said to you, you need to keep an open mind when you're dealing with someone when they don't seem to be open and honest with you. Now, the rest of this card says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What I'm thinking here is the reason that this is happening is because there's some sort of truths here that they aren't quite ready to talk about. And I think it's what's held them up moving forward on this relationship. So it could be that they don't want to talk about, maybe they've been married before. Maybe they want to talk about the fact that, you know, they've had a broken heart and they're really scared to move forward on this new relationship. So don't jump to too many conclusions there, guys, because I think you're going to know what that truth is. You just have to not fight and argue about it and look at how you can manage it in a really mature way. You don't want to end up, you know, pushing the person away altogether here in the Five of Swords, because if you retaliate too much, they might just go. I don't think so. I think they're ready to tell this truth, whatever it is. Okay. All right, look at this. So in the Ascended Masters, you got the card of Magjarusi, and it's listen. Perfect. So don't be ready to rush in and just keep talking. Listen to what the other person's got to say. Beautiful reading. Thank you.